YouTube, it's your boy Zell back with another banger in this video. Artur Beterbiev said he's locked in for the Bivol Rematch. So in case y'all boys didn't know, these guys fought each other in 2024, late around November, right? Was it October, September, October, November, something like that? They fought each other, and it was a beautiful card, right? It was just like this card. It was full of talent. I'm trying to remember all the names on there. What's the guy's name? The guy from the UK, who real flashy. Ben Whitaker was on that card. Who else was on that card? Jared Anderson. Or am I thinking about the Bud card? I really don't know. I'm confusing myself. But either way, they put on a huge card with a lot of big undercard fights, just like this one. And I'm actually excited. And you know, some guys was predicting what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna read that for y'all. This is by Bruce Onber, who I believe is Dimitri Bivol's cut man. He said, "I'm not sure how much he can improve on his performance. I think he boxed an excellent fight. I'm not sure what alternatives he can come up with." He also said, "I do believe Beterbiev can improve on his last performance. I don't believe we saw Beterbiev at his best." Wait, whose cut man is this? He sounded like he favoring Beterbiev. He said Beterbiev can improve on his last performance. I don't believe we saw Beterbiev at his best. He'd had surgery on his knee and coming back, he wasn't as forceful as he usually is. Okay, he seemed a lot more conservative. Interesting. He says, "I personally gave him the edge. I thought he closed out the last 3 rounds quite solid. I thought he showed he can hurt Bivol. I think he can improve on his performance." So that's interesting because on one hand he said he don't think Bivol can improve. Well, he don't think that Bivol can improve, and on one hand he says he does think that Artur Beterbiev can improve. So it's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be extremely interesting. I'm excited because the first fight, it wasn't a clear winner, so they needed to run it back, right? Some people, it could have went either way. It could have been a draw. It was a real close fight, and that's what we love about boxing. The best of the best fighting each other, and when the best fight each other, rematches happen. That's called the sport of boxing. You feel me? Unless you pull away in the first fight, and we'd be like, "Damn, he on a different level." That's not what happened. You feel me? And he's talking about Artur had surgery and this and that. I don't think Artur had the edge. I think Bivol wasn't aggressive enough, and I think Artur was too inaccurate for it to be a decisive winner. Right? I think Artur threw more, but I think Bivol landed more. He was more accurate, so it was really a draw. On a call in BoxRec, it was a draw. So I think it was a draw on CompuBox. Yeah, I count. I look at numbers, bro. I don't go by emotion. When I'm trying to talk sports, I go by numbers. You feel me? Now we can talk about all the things that we can't measure by numbers, how people perform under pressure, or injuries, things like that. Home crowd advantage. None of these guys got the home crowd advantage. They should both be healthy. Now we got to see how they perform under pressure because they're gonna be under a lot of pressure for this fight. And me personally, I think there needs to be a decisive winner before Benavidez gets a shot at these guys. That last fight, it was not a decisive winner, right? I think this grudge and rivalry gonna continue until somebody pulls away from the other. That's how boxing is, right? Sugar Ray Leonard and what's your boy name? Roberto Duran. They had a competitive first match, but they was like, "Nah, we need to run that back. That fight was too close." And we saw Sugar Ray Leonard pull away from him in the second fight, right? That's how rematches go. Tommy Hearns, you know, him and Sugar Ray had a competitive fight, but Sugar Ray pulled away from him late and stopped him. You feel me? And they needed a rematch, in which some people thought that was a controversial fight. But rematches in the sport of boxing are very natural. Roy Jones and your boy, I forgot his name. The guy that knocked Roy Jones out for the first time, I forgot his name, bro. Roy Jones got a controversial win over him, and they ran it back, and he knocked out Roy. I forgot the guy's name though, son. I forgot his name. Was it Antonio Tarver? I believe it was Antonio Tarver. Knocked out Roy. So rematches are natural in boxing. About as natural as anything, right? Ryan Garcia pulled away. Tank pulled away from Ryan in the first match. Ryan pulled away from Devin in the first match. So if Ryan rematches Tank, we're gonna see what that's like. When Devin rematches Ryan in October, we're gonna see what that's like. I made a video about Devin earlier, bro. I was like, man, ain't no way Devin Haney, if he got the opportunity to fight Mario, if I'm Devin, I'm gonna be like, hey Jose, bro, I need you to step aside. I'm trying to get this belt. That's what I would do. I'd be like, hey Jose, hey, step aside, Jose. Let me see Mario. I want Mario. Give me Mario. If I was Devin, I'd be like, what that boy Mario said? Girl, just let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. If I was Devin, that's how I'd be talking to Mario Barrios. That's how I'd be the Jose. Let me be the one to get that boy all the money he need to get out the fucking way so I can fight Mario. That's me if I was Devin. You feel me? I'd be like, if I was your man, baby. Like, if I was Devin, that's how I'd be talking to that boy, son. I'd be like, I don't care what you do with the money, just take it, bro. Get out the way. Let me fight Mario for this belt. Real talk. But yeah. But I do believe boxers usually win rematches, right? I believe that Devin Haney gonna beat Ryan when they rematch. I believe that Bivol, because he's younger, less wear and tear on his body. He done seen Beterbiev style. He know what he got. And he got less miles on him. I favor Bivol in a rematch, bro. I favor Bivol. I favor Bivol in a rematch. He younger, got less miles, right? He's seen the guy's style. He can have a game plan to adopt, and he can have a plan B and plan C. You feel me? As a good strategist, you can't just have one plan. You gotta have a plan A. A go bad, B go bad, C go bad, crash out. Real talk. But let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time.